time to answer some of the email you've sent in. And Gordon, this first one comes from Dale, who says, Gordon, at the end of the In Our Hands movie, you mentioned that the Gentile times have ended. I have two questions. One, if the Gentile times have ended, why is the King of the North, as mentioned in Daniel 11, still around? The King of the North is destroyed just before Michael stands up in Daniel 12:1. And two, if the twofold prophecy in Daniel 8:13 about Daniel's people getting the temple and their army back was fulfilled in the Six-Day War, is it true they will lose it a second time to the King of the North, as mentioned in Daniel 11:31? I'm going to breathe now.
That was a long question. Dale, number one, I didn't say the times of the Gentiles are ended. I quoted Jesus, that Jerusalem would be trampled under the foot of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles are fulfilled. That means they're fulfilled. Doesn't mean they're ended. I'm a Gentile. I haven't ended. And I assume you're a Gentile. You haven't ended either. So both Gentiles and Jews will be on the earth when Jesus comes back. And so that's number one. To get deep into Daniel, there is a school of thought that says Daniel's prophecy about the temple and the abomination of desolation was fulfilled by Antiochus Epiphanes before Christ, and his prophecy then of Christ that he would be cut off from the people has already been fulfilled. You can take it both ways. So I won't get any deeper than that. But anyway, we're not ended. Okay. We're still going on.
This viewer says, Hebrews 11:6 says, and it is impossible to please God without faith. Anyone who wants to come to him must believe that God exists and that he rewards those who sincerely seek him. What does it mean that you can't please God without faith? What type of faith is this talking about, and how do you sincerely seek him?
Well, let me put it to you this way. What would you do with a friend who never believed your word? Would never take you and say, well, you have to prove it to me first before I'll believe you. That's what this verse means. It just means believe God. When he tells you something in his word, just believe it. When you do, it pleases him, just like it pleases other people you're around when they take you at your word. Don't make it very complicated. The gospel is very simple. That verse is very simple.